My whole life has been the identity like search, and I just kind of like talk about it in terms of like a cafeteria. We never know which table to sit at. So I'm white and black. So you're never white enough, you're never black enough, and I didn't have any table to sit at. And I think what Donald Glover did with the episode, he created my own table to just sit down and own my blackness. And yes, I definitely acknowledge my privilege in that, the white privilege of it all. And I think that's the essence of that film. And even going into him.
Oh yeah, he called you. What did you call you? A big light skinned
Yellowbone.
Yellowbone. Yeah. That was
George Wallace.
Yeah,
that was George Wallace, and he just improv. And it's like I keep working with comedians, and I love it because
I love them making fun of me.
Yeah, I love them making fun of me. It was Kevin saying it was George Wallace, and they in that Atlanta episode, and they just got to like really lean in. And Donald Glover was throwing things out. He was telling me, "Can you do the electric slide? Can you do this? Can you do that?" But yeah, even on this film, working with 3 comedians with Marlon Wayans, Tim Heidecker, and Jim Jeffries, and he's Australian, and the Australians are a whole different level of funny.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Well, but I wanted to talk about that because you actually got casted as the lead in him, and that was based off of being on that episode of Atlanta.
Yeah, that episode got me in the room. So Carmen Cuba, who's really good friends with Donald Glover, reached out to my team while I was shooting a film in Serbia to meet me, and she was very like coy about it and didn't really tell me what it was about. She's let's just have a conversation, and it was like a 2-hour conversation about grief, identity, loss, and by the end of that conversation, I'm like crying, she's crying, and I'm working in Serbia at the time, so I'm like 2 a.m.
Serbia is wild. That's
It was like, it's insane, but I love Serbia. We shot in like Belgrade, but I had to finish a whole workday to meet Carmen Cuba, and then I had a cool meeting with Monkey Paw and to talk about the script and why I resonated with the script.
And that's Jordan Peele's company.
Jordan Peele's company, Monkey Paw. And it was a whole process while I was shooting a film. Everything was on Zoom, and they asked me if I could throw a football. And I did what anytime as an actor they ask you if you can do something, you're like, yeah, I can do it. I figured it out.